Everybody, my name is Leah TSM fans, and today we're going to be talking about a controversial topic, and the topic is called Nicole Arbour. And what I'm about to show you is controversial, and it might be offensive to some viewers, so viewer discretion is advised. I'm going to show you the video, and like I said before, viewer discretion is advised. So, here we go.
Got my Kesha hair today. You don't know if this is hairspray or semen. Dear fat people. Some people are already really mad at this video. What are you gonna do, fat people? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna chase me? Really? You're gonna chase me? It's gonna be like fucking Frankenstein. I can get away from you by walking at a reasonable pace. Frankenstein? Not so fast. Zombies have apparently gotten faster. I watched like 3 episodes of The Walking Dead, and not being slow myself in the brain, realized that every single episode is exactly the same. Oh no, they need something, but it's all the way over there, where the zombies are. Fat shaming is not a thing. Fat people made that up. That's the race card with no race. Yeah, but I couldn't fit into a store. That's discrimination. No. That means you're too fat and you should stop eating. Everybody just needs to make more sense. There's a race card, there's a disability card, there's even a gay card, because gay people are discriminated against. Wrongfully so. The gay card's covered in glitter. It's fucking magical. Are you gonna tell the doctor that they're being mean and fat shaming you when they say you have fucking heart disease? I'm not talking about people who have a little bit of cushion for the pushing. And if there's people watching this with a specific health condition, this is not aimed at you. I'm talking about the 35% of North Americans who are obese. That means you are so fat, you are affecting your own health. Big boned isn't a thing. How stupid do I look? Don't answer that. There are no fucking skeletons that look like the Michelin Man. Fat shaming. Who came up with that? That's fucking brilliant. Yes, shame people who have bad habits until they fucking stop. Fat shaming. If we offend you so much that you lose weight, I'm okay with that. You are killing yourself. Yeah. I'll sleep at night. Maybe I'm a little jealous that you get to eat whatever you want. Obesity is a disease? Yeah, so is being a shopaholic. But I don't get a fucking parking pass. It would make a lot of sense if I did. I'm the one with all the bags. Fat people parking spots should be at the back of the mall parking lot. Walk to the doors and burn some calories. Why are we helping them? Wanna die quicker? Come this way. It's assisted suicide. Isn't it ironic that it's taking a blonde girl to explain shit? It's irony, right? I don't feel bad for you because you are taking your body for granted. If it were like a pack of Smarties, and you're like, you know what? Fuck this Smartie. You Smartie? Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking mash you up. I'm gonna make you not good. I'm gonna throw you on the ground. That's okay because you got a bunch of other Smarties. You got one body. One. It has to take you all the way to the end. You get that? Good. Fuck you, Smartie. Oh my god, the hashtags. Body positive. If you want to be positive to your body, work out and eat well. That's being positive to your body. You really think if enough of you hashtag something bad for you, it makes it okay? Hashtag meth love. Hashtag team smokers. Everybody use the hashtag. It'll unplug our arteries. They forgot to tell you that plus size stands for plus heart disease, plus knee problems, plus diabetes, plus your family and friends crying that they lost you too soon because you needed to have a Coke plus fries. Yeah. Plus size, plus size. I was at the airport not too long ago, and I had to wait in one of those lines that's like, as I get to the front of the line, a family comes to the front and gets to bud me. Fattest, most obese, I'm talking TLC special fat. You're a meth shamer. They got to go to the front of the line because they were complaining that their knees hurt too much to stand in it. Oh, I just came an hour early like I was supposed to. But you overeat, let me help you. And they complain, and they smell like sausages, and I don't even think they ate sausages. That's just their aroma. They were so fat that they're that standing sweat fat. Crisco was coming out of their pores like a fucking Play-Doh fun factory. So I waited an extra 10, 15, 20 minutes. Now I'm not gonna have time to get Starbucks. I'm a white girl. This is an issue. And I totally got felt up by security because I'm always selected. Brown people, it's me and you on that. I'm a blonde who can speak in full sentences and has no interest in a sugar daddy. I am a minority. You already searched my ass, sir. Oh. So now I'm running to my plane. Just as I stop to wipe my sweat, who do I see in a fucking golf cart? Fat family! So what? You got to bud me and ride in a golf cart and I'm sweating like a pig. But if I play an ugly girl in a movie, I get a fucking Oscar! Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a formula to it, guys. Now I get on the plane, I find my lovely seat. I'm sitting in the aisle, and then a stewardess walks up to me. Hi ma'am, I hate to ask, but we've got a disabled passenger. Would you mind switching seats? And of course, because I'm not an asshole, I'm like, oh my god, of course, yes. Oh look, it's Fat Family, and Jabba the Sun sits right beside me. I just just lost my shit. His fat was on my lap. It was actually on my lap. I took the handle, I squished it down, and I said, my seat, your seat. I actually took his fat and I pushed it into his seat and I held it. He was fine. He was just fat. Watching a movie. No. Make better choices. Yes, genetics plays a part in things to a degree, of course. Big sassy black women in church dresses are my favorite thing in the world. But I'm really fucking selfish and I want to keep you around. I have no idea the correlation between high notes and calorie intake, but I'm not gonna question it. And I'm not saying all this to be an asshole. I'm saying this because your friends should be saying it to you. Think of me as one of your ride or dies. If you're dating a douchebag and you come to me all like, my boyfriend's being a douchebag, that's because you're dating a douchebag. But what do I do? Get rid of the douche. True fact, they used to use vinegar as douches. My lady bitch just reacted like a turtle's head being touched. The truth is, I will actually love you no matter what, but I really, really hope this bomb of truth exploding into your face will act as shrapnel that seeps into your soul, makes you want to be healthier so that we can enjoy you as human beings longer on this planet. Fuck you, Smarty. Hashtag Team Smokers. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name is Nicole Arbour. Hey! If you like this video, give it...
Alright. Now that that's over with, okay, for me that was just cancer. But, on my opinions on the subject of Nicole Arbour, I think she's fucking insane. And I do have to be sort of quiet because I do have a child. It's since my mom and dad are divorced. You probably guys don't even really care. You can just get this part. Since my mom and dad are divorced, they're dating two people, or my mom's dating a guy and my dad a super girl, and her son is laying on the couch that's over there. And yeah. Anyway, back to the subject. So, I think she's literally insane. Not actually. I use that as a metaphor. But I think she's a dick. She's a dick to a lot of people. Just like Drama Alert, she's a dick. And I know these videos are pretty bad because I do not write a script. And I know it'd be better if I do write a script because it'd be a lot better. I'd be able to read off and just, be overall better. I don't know how to edit. If you guys could suggest me anything to be good for editing, that's pretty easy. So I can cut stuff out. That'd be much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. Because right now I'm using OBS. It's pretty much used for streaming. And it's 5 a.m. right now. And today is Mother's Day. But I stayed up all the night playing with my friend and thinking about controversial subjects to talk to you guys about. But anyway, the main facts I'm going to get to this video. One, here's the first one. A lot of you think that she is crazy because she literally just did that to fat people. One thing, I mean, she does make pretty good points, but overall, she's a lunatic, in my opinion. Now, let me say this again, in my opinion, because a lot of people do not get that this is my opinion. Like, in the Grow Score video, 2 dislikes, but that was only because, I don't know why I was actually, but all of that was my opinion on Grow Score, and thankfully now, Grow Score is back in black. I did it wrong. But he's back. He's on Hitbox, which is, they've been very forgiving to him and very, very good to him, which I'm actually very happy about because he's one of my favorite streamers. And yeah, back to Nicole Arbour. This also includes the charges that she was abusing Matthew Santoro. Matthew Santoro was one of my favorite YouTubers for about 2 years. Yes. Actually, no, it was about a year and a half. Sorry about that. It was about a year and a half or a year and 3/4. And I never knew about this. I never knew that he got abused until I saw it on Drama Alert. And at that time, I didn't have a whatever it's called. I didn't have a YouTube channel like this one. And also, if you guys could help me get known, I mean, you guys don't really have to, but I mean, it'd be much, much appreciated. I mean, I could just do this on my own, but I mean, it'd be very much appreciated. Also, I usually do, if you guys want me to, I will start streaming every day, or at least 5 days a week, every week. I'll be trying to. If I won't be able to, it will more likely be because I'll be over at my mom's, and if I don't, I'll more than likely just upload the stream to my YouTube, so I'll keep you guys updated. So, back to Nicole Arbour, because all that took way too long. Alright, so, about this video, see, like, I'm fat. I have a little bit of fat on me. See, yeah, I have some fat on me. Now, yes, I do exercise, but it just doesn't come off. I don't know why. And, really? I mean, really, bitch? Really? I mean, you really have to do all this to get a point across to fat people. She said 35% are obese. Way more than that is obese. Because people don't know when to stop eating, and that's okay. If they can't stop eating, if they're too hungry, it's fine. They can keep on eating. You don't have to go out and rant on them because they're being fat and doing shit to you. It's stupid. It's stupid. And like that part in the video where she said she got blocked in by those fat people. Yeah, it happens. When she was on that plane with that kid sitting next to her, I don't believe that. I actually don't. Like, I believe that there was a fat kid sitting next to her, but I don't think that she was actually going like, get away, get putting my earrings. Stay, no, my seat, just my seat, your seat. Nah, I don't actually believe that. Because if she did, more than likely that kid would go to his parents and tell them that this random ass girl on the plane just did shit to her. I mean, just did shit to him. More of this, because I probably can't go any longer because I fucking hate doing rants, but I love them to death because I love talking about controversial topics. New videos, I know I haven't been uploading a lot recently. That's because I haven't been recording a lot because I've been playing a lot of League games and I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, and for some reason Overwatch just doesn't go with my CPU and all that crap. It runs on my computer, but I just can't record it like I can, but it freezes on OBS and then it just freezes the whole recording, so it's just like bad. It will record for like a few seconds and then it'll just stop, and it's pretty stupid. So I just stop recording. If something doesn't work, then I just stop recording and I try to do it later. If it doesn't work then I just quit recording. Now I will upload more League, but I'm gonna need some help on some titles. If you guys can help me, just send me it at Twitter. I'll put my Twitter in the description and my Twitch. And yeah. Alright, guys. Now we're at the end of the video. Nicole Arbour was. Alright, here's the rundown of what I'm thinking right now. She's a lunatic. She's a psycho. She abused Matthew Santoro. She's retarded because she did that, because that dude is really, really nice. He's nice to a lot of people, and she's fucking retarded. Alright? She needs to be banned off YouTube right now. That is my opinion. Final opinion. She's crazy. She abused people. She threatened to kill herself. She did all this shit just for herself. And also, like, here's what I think is what happened with Maddie Santoro. She only dated him. I'm sure about this. She only dated him for his YouTube, because he had about millions. He had about like 1 million or 2 million subscribers at the time. So whenever she did that, those subscribers from Matthew Santoro went over to her channel, looked at her crap, liked it, and stayed on her channel. And then she started abusing him because she didn't want him to leave, because if he left her, then he would have been able to... she would have been able to just disappear off the radar from everybody. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys something. I should have showed this beforehand, but, you know. Alright. I'm about to show you guys a video of Matthew Santoro. This video is named My Abuse Story. All my condolences go out to Matthew Santoro, because Matthew Santoro is really nice, and he's overall just an awesome person. I want you guys to go over and support him. He's very, very nice. He's probably one of the nicest people that you'll actually meet. But here's the thing. Here's the video, and I will see you guys in a minute.
Wow. Hi. This is not a video I'd ever thought I would make, and oh, man, sorry. My name is Matthew Santoro, and I make educational content on YouTube. I make videos to make people laugh and to educate people. I've decided to make a video discussing something that I never thought I would discuss publicly. It's embarrassing. Sorry. It's embarrassing. It's not something people ever talk about. But I feel like I need to, because it's something that I kept hidden for a long time. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this at all. To be honest, I didn't think I was gonna get emotional at all. I thought that I'm tough now. I've dealt with this. I thought it's something that I've buried deep and I would never talk about again. But I feel compelled to, because I was in an abusive relationship. Sorry, I gotta collect myself. I was in a relationship with an individual who, when I first got with them, everything was better than you could ever imagine. I was made to feel powerful. I was made to feel sexy. I was made to feel like I'm a king, and that person was all that I ever needed. And this individual that I was with forced me to push everybody out of my life. I pushed my family away. I pushed my closest friends away. And it wasn't always explicit. It wasn't always like, push that person away, delete them off social media. Although that was the case, mostly with females. This individual that I was with was extremely jealous, viciously jealous. If I had a female friend, I must have been cheating on her with them. I've been cheating on them the whole time. I had to cut every female out of my life, out of social media, delete every number out of my phone. And it was because everything was made to be about her. And I lost my friends. I lost my closest friends because I was made to believe that everybody else was a loser. Everybody else in my life that didn't agree with this relationship, they're losers. That's why they're saying these things, and you need to cut them out of your life. So I did. Early in the relationship, I had a verbal altercation with this individual where after I had a panic attack one night because I couldn't handle walking on eggshells around this person. So I left an event that I was at and I broke it off with this individual. This person prevented me from leaving their home and said, "You're not going anywhere." At which point I was hit in the face. I was hit in the face for the first time in my life. And when someone you care about strikes you, there's so many emotions that go through you. It's almost indescribable. You feel sadness, you feel shame, you feel embarrassment. You think, was it my fault? There's an indescribable amount of emotions that go through your body when something like that happens. And luckily, I was able to leave that night. This individual, through manipulation, weeks, or I don't remember, about a month down the road, contacted me and told me that they'd changed. Never do it again. I will never strike you again. And I took her back. And that is incredibly embarrassing to say. And what people don't realize is, when I took her back, the real damage was psychological. Everything in my life suffered. When I took this person back, I cut everyone out of my life. Everything became about them. And my business suffered. My business suffered because I was uploading videos once every 3 weeks instead of once every week. Everything became about her. I allowed myself to be in a relationship where I was controlled, where I was manipulated, where I was made to do things and act in ways that I would never act on my own. And it wasn't up until just a few weeks ago that I decided to finally break it off with her. I said I wasn't happy. I used the excuse that I wanted to focus on business. I wanted to focus on work, and I just didn't have the time for a relationship. But that's not the truth. The truth is that I wanted my life back. I allowed somebody to emotionally and physically abuse me for almost a year of my life. And it's really embarrassing to say that. But it's the truth. And the reason I'm making this video is not to disparage anyone. It's not to pull anyone down. It's to tell you that domestic violence knows no gender. It happens to men and women. And it's something that men never talk about. Because we're made to believe that we're supposed to be strong. And I never talked about it because I thought that no one would believe me. No one would give a shit. And it's sad that we live in a society where people have to feel like they're supposed to keep quiet about these things. And it's wrong. And people generally only talk about females getting beaten, but men get hit too. Men get hit too. Abuse knows no gender. It's something that people don't talk about. It's something that is embarrassing, so no one wants to talk about it. But I'm making this video to tell you that you need to talk about it. Whether you're a man or a female, if somebody hits you, tell somebody. Tell a family member, tell a friend. Don't bottle it up, because it will do damage to you that will last for years. And this is something that I never thought I would be talking about, and here I am, I held this for 8 months. And I know there are people out there that have held it for years. That's why I'm making this video. Because there's help out there, and there's people that care about you. There's people that love you, and you don't need to be in that relationship. You don't need to be with someone that hates you and uses you and manipulates you to do everything that they want. You don't need that. There are people that will support you if you come out. If you come out and say, this person hit me or abused me emotionally or psychologically, it doesn't matter, it's all abuse. Oftentimes they accompany each other. If that has ever happened to you, there are resources out there for you. Don't make the mistake I made. Don't be quiet for 8 months. Don't be quiet about it. Tell somebody. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your best friend. They will believe you. No one will judge you. Take it from me. No one will judge you. Nobody's judged me about this. People have only been receptive and loved me and said, we're here for you. You don't need to be silent. If someone is abusing you, be vocal about it. It takes courage. It takes strength. And you might not feel like you have it, especially the longer it goes on, the more control these people have over you. But you can. I did it. Tell someone. There's people that love you. There's people that love you, and there's people that care about you, and that will speak on your behalf. And when you're ready, then you can take the proper steps. But you're strong enough to do it. Tell somebody. Get out of that relationship. That person will destroy you. They will destroy your business. They will destroy your relationships with everyone you love. And everything will become about them. Until there's nothing left. Until one day, you wake up and you realize you have no one but them. That's why I'm making this video. It's not too late. No one wants to admit they've been abused. But the pattern of abuse and violence will continue indefinitely until you say something. And that's why I'm saying this. Get help. Talk to someone that loves you. There's a lot of people, even the people that you've pushed away, they will welcome you back with open arms. The people that you've pushed away, they know. They know. They know this isn't you. They know that you've been manipulated and controlled by an individual who does these things. And they love you. And they always will. You might look at it as a risk. It's not a risk. Staying in the relationship is a risk for you physically and mentally. Contact someone you love. Speak out. Domestic abuse and violence of any kind, emotionally and physically, is never okay. And until you speak out, these people will never stop. That's my story. I want to thank you for listening. I intend on going on with my life. I don't know what's going to come of this video. I don't know if it's ever going to see YouTube, but if it helps even one person recognize that they are in a toxic relationship, then it's done its job, and I don't care what the consequences are. I love you guys. Be well. Take care of yourself. And that's it.
Mic wasn't even on. Good job, me. I don't even have any thoughts about that. I'm sorry. I just don't. I mean, what am I supposed to say about that? No. She's a lunatic. She has abused this man, who was probably more friendly to him than, like, no, he was friendly more than anybody else, probably to her. But you have to think about it. He did that for 8 months. He had to get abused for a year, and then he held it in for 8 months. Now, if you were living with that, tell me, would you be able to live with it? More than likely not. Getting abused by the same person, cutting everybody out of your life, telling them, no, you can't go with this person. No. You see him? You see her? No, you're cheating with her. You spend the whole time. No, you've been cheating on me. No, I'm gonna kill myself. And he's all like, no, I was not sleeping with them. No, alright. Just deletes her out of the phone. Deletes him out of the phone. It's like, oh baby, I love you. No. It would be like that. But no. That's already one person out of their life. And she'd probably do that every day to him. There's so much more I want to talk about, and I can do it right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it. Because Matthew Santoro, as he said in the beginning, he's an educational person. Nicole Arbour, she was just some person that he started dating because he was interested in her. And the person that told everybody about this he's a really good person. Alright, his name is Rob Dyke. He told Drama Alert. He told everybody about this. I bless him from the God. God, I want you to bless Rob Dyke. Now, I'll be putting both of the videos in the description. Sorry about that. Shit, what a laugh. I shouldn't laugh. It was actually really, really sad. But, anyway. Back to Matthew Santoro. In the video, he actually looked like he wanted to commit suicide. Which he didn't, but I'm sorry. He just looked like that. I want to get out of my chest. But back to it. Alright. Nicole Arbour is a fucking idiot. She abused a man that was more friendly to anybody than probably any person that she's ever met. And she had the audacity to make him delete every person out of his life, even his family. That's retarded. Like, if I could get every single martial arts trained fighter or any military person to just go and find out where she lives and shoot her. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do that, but if I could go abuse her, then I would, because I don't want this to happen to anybody else. Actually, you know what? If I had connections to Matthew Santoro, I would hop in front of him. I would be on the front line. I would make him go all the way to the back, so that I could deal with this by myself, so that he doesn't go through any more emotional trauma than anybody else. Because I had no like, if I was like that, then I didn't have any relation to it. But like, really? Please tell me what you guys think in the description. I'll be putting both videos, the Dear Fat People and my abuse story, in the description. Be warned about the first one, that is very offensive to, it might be offensive to fat people and people of that type. Sorry, I didn't know it. To fat people. It would be offensive to fat people, or overweight people, or just a little chubby people. But second video, I would just advise it because it might make you cry. I'm just being honest. I probably should have said advised it might make you cry. Now, many YouTubers have came out to Matthew Santoro's aid to help him get through this, which is long. Well, actually, not even that long ago, but many YouTubers have came out to help him, and he says he's doing well. He's not going through a lot more emotional trauma, which I feel really good for him. And overall, he's doing way better than he was in a relationship. And he said that he was getting back with more people that he had deleted from his life from that woman, because that woman took over his life. It was all about her, and he didn't want that. So yeah, if I was there with him, I would have told him, no, please break up with her. She is making you delete everyone out of your life. Doesn't matter how good she looks, doesn't matter how smart she is, just get away from her. That's a lesson to all of you. No matter how smart somebody is, beautiful, or just downright everything is right about her, if she's abusing you, go away from her. Just know that. Yeah, I might be a 12-year-old, and you might just not you might not even really care. But I mean, I'm trying to give some people advice. If you don't know this, I want you guys, if you're ever feeling bad, then I'll probably be the person to tell you some good things. So, thank you guys. I'll put both videos in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, I will get to uploading more. So, yeah. I'd have the free time now, but it's great, man. It's great. Bye, everybody. See you guys in the next episode. Actually, one more thing. If you guys are the abuser in a relationship, I want you to know something. The more that you actually abuse somebody, it's more emotional trauma that they're going to have to go through, and more trouble that you're getting yourself into. Since you're getting yourself into so much trouble, you're more likely to screw yourself over. I just want everybody to know that right now. Don't be an abuser in a relationship, because more likely you will get caught. And we don't want more people in jail just because they abused a person. We want more people not abusing people and not going to jail. So, thank you guys. See you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.